Hey guys, welcome to another Home Lab series video today. In today's video, as you can see, we'll be showing you about DoneTick, which is essentially a kind of like chore task management thing that you can set up for you and your family, especially if you have kids that you want to give and assign chores, and then they can check it off and essentially say, I am done. So to take kind of a quick look here, there's a few things that you can see here on the site. So it's pretty, simple. There isn't like too much to it. You can easily add tasks or search for tasks if you're like trying to figure things out. There are priorities, labels, and others depending on how you want to filter it. But say for example, you wanted to create a task. You can say create a task to like say take out the trash. And you can hit enter and you can see that it will create it, and that will essentially be a task to essentially do, and you can hit mark as done, skip it. You can edit it and actually give more details, make this a repeatable task. So like you can set it daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, adaptive, custom, so on and so forth, and set due dates to this as well. And then if you decide all those things that you are good with it, you can hit save. And you can see now that the task is a daily rescheduling task here. You can also create a task and go through that whole thing if you click the plus sign at the very bottom left, and it will actually bring you the essentially whole chore that you can set up with. So you can see how there's all the chores, due dates, things like that, notifications. So very simple, especially if you're trying to like get your family to essentially do things. You can rotate through things as well. I only have one user on here, so essentially everything is assigned to me, but you can assign it to other people if you did have other users assigned to this. But that's pretty much it for this. It's pretty simple. There isn't too much to it. Now, if you're wondering how you can set one up, I will show you essentially. So in this, I have a VM that's already created where I have Docker installed, Nginx with certs set up. So all I need to do is really go to their GitHub, DoneTick's GitHub, and you can see that there is a configuration for using Docker Compose. So what we'll do is copy the Docker Compose. We'll go vi docker compose.yaml, paste the compose, and you can see that we essentially will be running, it'll pull the image. The Nginx that we have set up for our HTTPS is going to be using 2021. And then there is a few things to note here. So there's the DTENV, which is equal to self-hosted, as well as there'll be config directory. And this is important because in here, there's actually a little bit, if you scroll up, you will need to essentially provide the self-hosted.yaml file in the config directory. So what we'll do is go to the file, so you can see that there are some specific variables that you may decide you want to change. In this case, if you don't really know what you're changing, you can just copy this and use this as default, unless you wanted to specify, hey, I'm going to use Telegram or pushover or other things for like the notification section essentially. So what we'll do is make directory config, change to the config directory, and create the self-hosted.yaml file and paste that stuff in here, and then we'll save that. Then what we can go back to the directory where our Docker Compose is. We can do a Docker Compose up -d for detach, and then Docker Compose logs -f for follow, so that we can see the output to make sure, hey, everything comes up. So you can see now that it is running. So what we can do here is essentially go to our site. So this is my other one, so donetick2.dragon.local, and you can see that it will bring you to a login page. So there won't be any user accounts created by default, so you can create a new account. So we just create dragon.local, put a password in here, and then the setup name, and then you can hit setup, sign up, and then you get the same page. In the upper right hand corner, you can switch it to doc theme mode if you like, and then you can start creating your task and getting things knocked out on your list that you might need to do for chores essentially every day. So that's pretty much it for this video. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.